Hello and welcome to your daily news and information update. Today's topic, U.S. foreign policy. The United States has lost much of its ability to leverage foreign policy. We used to be world leaders, policy creators, and a model to be followed. Now, after tarnishing much of our legacy during the Bush administration and allowing our economy to rot for nearly 4 decades, the U.S. is on the outside looking in. A perfect example of this is our approach to international currency manipulation and the prosecution of manipulators. There are various international statutes which are signed and agreed upon by large consortiums of the global community regarding how countries must deal with their currencies. Nonetheless, China and several other nations are allowed to predatorily peg their currencies against the U.S., massively devaluing their currencies for the sake of boosting exports. This is an overt violation of international law, yet it goes unpunished. The reason it goes unpunished is because the Chinese government has built up leverage against the U.S., so much so that they push our policies. Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner said during his confirmation hearing that China must be brought to terms on its blatant manipulation. This condemnation was immediately refuted by the Chinese government in a calculated move to quell any animosity in the United States. President Barack Obama was greeted with similar treatment during his campaign last year. The Chinese government holds so much of our currency and treasury bonds that it could hold sway over U.S. policy. In the past few months and weeks, high-level diplomats like Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, and John Kerry have visited China. None of them have brought up currency manipulation. Furthermore, none of them have brought up vital issues such as the environment, labor safety, or human rights. The United States used to be able to push such issues, which are of vital importance in economic, political, or diplomatic realms. We have lost leverage through our poor management of diplomatic relations overseas and also our mismanagement of economic policy. If the United States was not bleeding money overseas, it could recapture at least some of this lost leverage. More importantly, if we weren't losing so much money to China specifically, we could actually impress upon them the need to obey currency manipulation laws. This would create a positive feedback loop, which would stabilize our international trade and potentially help this country sustain itself into the future. On behalf of concerned citizens, I'm Craig Harrington. For more on this and other related topics, please tune in daily to economyincrisis.org.
What is to become of us? Why are we oblivious, spiraling down and out of control? Better start yelling out, America is selling out. Factories, industries, heart and soul.